February the 27th, 2024. Guys, you're looking at satellite images going from last night throughout today and to the current time of 8:04 p.m. Central Time tonight. Texas Panhandle, you see those red areas that are now spreading into Oklahoma? Those are very, very large fires, guys. Look how wide that they're spreading. Notice there's a wind is moving to the east, but also there's a front that comes out of this storm that's pushing through. You'll see it right here. Watch how this affects a storm and starts pushing it further south. And this is a very wide area of Texas right here. I've driven up through Wichita Falls, through there, going over into Arizona. And let's just let it play through a couple of times. Again, right here you can see it coming out of last night. It was contained into this area, but now with the winds pushing from the east, it's up into Oklahoma, and it's being forced southward by that front. Now, this is an update from the National Weather Service from Amarillo, Texas, up in the Panhandle. What they're saying in the green, evacuation, it should be done immediately. You got fire warnings in the brown, high wind warnings, things like that. In the evacuation area, even though this is saying that it's updated at 8:03, which that's what time it was 5 minutes ago. Let's click on this. Like I said, even though they're saying after 8 p.m., notice what time this stamp is. 6 p.m. right there. 6 p.m. tonight. 2 hours ago. You saw how much that fire has spread. So they're saying this is a warning. Mandatory evacuation for the town of Skellytown. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Carson County Emergency Management Agency in the Panhandle. Mandatory evacuation for the town of Skellytown in Carson County. All residents in Skellytown are to evacuate south to the town of White Deer. That's what the reason they're saying south is because that front that we saw come through, guys, was pushing it south. But the upper level winds are pushing it east into Oklahoma. Now, I don't want to make the video much longer so that it will upload quickly. But here's the national map, though. Here's the area we were looking at, high wind warnings, red flag warnings. But here, guys, in northeastern Illinois, northwestern Indiana, you've just had tornado warnings. Some are still up here. Winter storm warnings throughout all of this area. Some flood watches and warnings. Usually in this brown areas and tan is wind warnings, and we got a lot of that. You saw how much energy was being pushed across the Panhandle in the satellite images showing the fire. Guys, again, I'm going to end it here, get it uploaded. We're watching it. If you got friends or family in the Panhandle, again, it's 8:11 p.m. now, contact them. You saw that report. Evacuation was for 2 hours ago, and you saw how much it has spread since that point. If you're in that area, prepare to evacuate now. It almost covered the entire width, not just this Greene County with Skellytown involved, but this entire area in those satellite images. So be prepared for that. You guys in Oklahoma, moving up into Kansas, it's already right on your doorstep. Get everything in order that you need to get prepared to evacuate immediately. Don't forget your pets. So heads up, be safe.